After a 2-week break, the Aviva Premiership returned amid an unseasonably cold snap. But in a weekend of close results, there was still plenty of entertainment on the pitch to keep the fans warm as the battle for the playoffs intensifies. A wintry Salford City Stadium was the venue for the first fixture of round 18 as Sale Sharks hosted Bath Rugby. It was a battle of the kickers in the first half, with Nick McLeod slotting over 3 penalties to Tom Heathcote's 1 to give Sale a 9-3 lead. Bath responded in the second half with Matt Banahan's powerful surge, setting up Horatio Aguja for the game's opening score. But with the game entering the final stages, Tom Brady popped up on the right wing to burst through and score the winner for Sale and edge them one step closer to Premiership survival. With Sale clocking out their 5th win of the season, the pressure was on London Irish to respond against Worcester. And with 19,500 fans packed into the Majeski Stadium to celebrate St Patrick's Day, the Exiles delivered. It was a victory built on forward powers. First Matt Garvey and then prop Helene Olika scored from driving mauls, and then Chris Halilafir dotted down from the base of a scrum for Irish's 3rd. Worcester could only muster 2 Andy Good penalties in response before Tom Homer's 3rd penalty sealed a comfortable 26-6 win for the Exiles. Another set of Exiles were in desperate need of a win at Kingsholm, where Gloucester hosted London Welsh. The sides went in level at the break, but Welsh upped the tempo in the second half and looked odds-on to score before a cynical intervention from Gloucester winger Johnny May. That deliberate knock-on earned May a yellow card, and Welsh made the most of their man advantage as James Tidewell's break set up Phil McKenzie to dot down for his 5th try of the season. But indiscipline was costing the Exiles at the other end of the pitch, with Freddie Burns landing 5 successful kicks to give Gloucester the slenderest of wins and consign Welsh to an 8th straight loss. Gloucester's win kept their playoff ambitions alive, but Wasps' hope of a top 4 finish were dealt a major blow by Northampton Saints. The Saints pack dominated the first half with 3 tries all scored through the forwards, but Tom Varndale's excellent score and the boot of Stephen Jones kept Wasps in touch at the turnaround. And when Elliot Daly brilliantly evaded the Saints' defence to touchdown in the corner, Wasps looked like they might claim an unlikely win. But when Ashley Johnson became the 3rd Wasp to be sin-binned in the closing stages, Saints mounted one last forward surge for the line, with Christian Day crossing to claim a bonus point win with the final play of the game. Defeat for Wasps meant that Exeter had the chance to move themselves back into top 6 contention, but they faced a Leicester Tigers side rejuvenated by the return of their England internationals. In a game short on try-scoring chances, it was left to the 2 goal kickers to decide the outcome. Toby Flood had put Tigers' noses in front before the visitors had the best chance of the game to score, but Matthew Tate's failure to spot an overlap gave the Chiefs' defence time to snuff out the chance. Steenson added his 3rd penalty before the break to send the sides in level at 9-all, but that was to be the last time the Chiefs would trouble the scorers, with Toby Flood's 4th kick the only points of the second half. Steenson had a chance to tie the game at the death, but his long-range effort fell just short and Tigers held on for the win. Leicester's win moved them up to 2nd ahead of Harlequins' visit to Saracens in an eagerly anticipated top-of-the-table clash. Saracens' 4G pitch may have looked green and lush, but there was plenty of snow around for the fans to watch out for at Allianz Park on Sunday. The players had no such worries though, and after weathering some early Quins pressure, Saracens took control of the match. Shout Brits barged over in the first half before a wonderful flowing move in the second half ended with Will Fraser collecting Owen Farrell's crossfield kick to dot down for Saracens' 2nd. And 17 points from the boot of Farrell ensured a comfortable win for the home side and put them in pole position for a home semi-final. So, with just 4 rounds of the regular season remaining, here is how things stand. Saracens now have a 5-point lead at the top of the table ahead of Leicester, who overtake Quins into 2nd. Below them, the positions remain unchanged, although Northampton's win at Wasps has tightened their grip on 4th spot. Wins for Sale and London Irish mean they move closer to Premiership safety, but London Welsh could yet come back into contention if their appeal against a 5-point deduction is upheld. For free highlights, features, interviews and full match replays from all the weekend's games, log on to www.premiershiprugby.tv.